Hello everyone and welcome to Owl TV News. I'm Kimberly Castellanos.
And I'm Kristen Pilgrim. Thank you for joining us.
Florida State University suffered a tragedy recently when an alumni shot 3 students in the university's library. Before police were forced to shoot and kill the gunman in order to cease fire, FAU President Kelly released a statement saying, "Our thoughts are with everyone associated with Florida State University at this difficult time. At our university, the safety of our students, faculty, and staff is our #1 priority." FAU's theater department is back with their latest play, Picasso at the Lapin Algae, by comedian Steve Martin. The hilarious play showcases what it would be like if Pablo Picasso and Albert Einstein met in a bar. Owl TV's Sarah Schumann has all the details.
Behind the scenes of a theater production at Florida Atlantic University is a lot of hard work and a lot more smiles. A lot of time and effort goes into making a weekend performance run smooth and work well. Even after a performance, director Catherine Johnston meets with her student actors after their preview night of their main stage play, Picasso at the La Planazille. Catherine Johnston has been with the theater department of Florida Atlantic University for 5 years now on a 10-year track. She has directed 4 plays for the department, including Picasso.
A couple people have mentioned this play to me, and I read it and I enjoyed it, and I thought, well, okay, why not?
Picasso at the La Planazille is a comedy about Albert Einstein meeting Pablo Picasso in a French bar by happenstance and running into some other hilarious characters along the way. Like a dreamer inventor named Schmendiman.
I mean, it's been a long time since Bella Sweat.
And even a surprise appearance by the king himself.
Watch the shoes.
The department offers BAs, BFAs, and MFAs for students and allows them to act and participate in performances all year round. This school year alone, they'll be doing 9 performances, including 4 main stages like Picasso. So much goes into making these plays run, not only the student actors, but the behind-the-scenes players, such as Gabrielle Jones.
You work in the dressing room, helping with quick changes, hair, makeup, which is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah. Do you have to read that for acting class? Yes.
From warming up to late-night rehearsals, these students spend a lot of time together.
It's a really close-knit environment, very comfortable for an acting space because then you aren't afraid to take chances and go outside of your box and look ridiculous.
Behind the hard work of building sets, learning lines, and finding time for other schoolwork, one thing remains the same amongst all the students: fun.
It's pretty awesome so far. I've been in a few shows here and I love it.
It's a blast. It's a blast. I mean, we're just passing the ball around the entire show and feeding off everybody's energy. It's been a blast.
We've had so much fun just doing this show.
One thing is for sure, the cast and crew of Picasso at the La Planazille is fun, energized, and an exciting group of individuals.
Thank you, Sarah. Football, basketball, and baseball are all well-known sports here at FAU, but the students of FAU's fencing club want to change that. Owl TV's Ashley Oji hung out with the team to find out what they're all about.
I'm Ashley Oji with Owl TV News, reporting on one of FAU's unique clubs, Fencers Anonymous, where they dedicate themselves to agility, strategy, honor, and swordsmanship.
From fighting in arenas to parking lots, the Battle of Honor has lost its place in the new world, but has found its home at FAU's Fencers Anonymous.
Fencing since middle school. I started fencing at Bach Middle School of the Arts, and then I kind of took a break in high school since we didn't have a fencing club. Then when we came to FAU, there was a fencing team here, but apparently it was disbanded a few years ago, so then we started it back up about 3.5 years ago. There's competitions all over the place. We went off to a competition last semester. It was a lot of fun.
The second fastest moving object in a sport is the tip of the fencing weapon. Club members explain how each weapon deals the final blow.
Fencing is a foil, épée, and saber. This one go to foil. It's kind of just flat around here. Épée has a thicker handguard, and you see kind of curves up more like a bowl compared to the other one. And then for saber, it goes back to the old one, foil, but now it has a hand guard here.
Foil is usually the beginning fencing, which we introduce then saber, then épée into. So this foil right here, you only score points if they manage to hit you with the tip. I mean, slaps don't count. The edge of the blade doesn't count. Only when the blade strikes you and it creates a bend does it count as a point. The target for foil is going to be the upper torso, so everything that's the vest right here, excluding the arms. So everything that's this part of the vest, and that does include the groin area. So cups are highly recommended but not required. The saber, it has an arm guard like this. It's both a stabbing weapon and a slicing weapon. So you get points both by slicing and cutting with the side of the weapon as well as stabbing with the tip of the weapon. The target for saber is everything from the waist up. So legs don't count, but everything above the waist counts, including the mask and the helmet. The difference between foil and épée is the entire body, including your little toe to your pinky, to the top of your head, to the middle of your heart, is a target.
Behind every great athlete is a coach with dedication, passion, and patience.
At FAU I've started in 2012, so about 2 years actually now.
And how long have you been fencing as a whole?
9 years. I fence all 3 weapons. My primary weapon though is usually saber, which that's what my boys get to learn tonight. I was up at the fencing center of Buffalo. It's the only full-time fencing school in Buffalo, so it's really cool because you can go any day of the week, and there's like 3 hours of free practice, so any open fencer can come in and beat on each other. As in, you could do any sorts of different lessons in all weapons.
It could take years or a trip to the grocery store to get inspired.
I grew up in a very small town, so my mom went to get chicken feed one night, and there's a gymnastics studio next to the feed store, and they're showing a big sign about all their upcoming classes, and really small in the corner was fencing. So of course my mom comes home, she's all excited. She asked me and my sister if we want to come join it, start these lessons. And so she figured, it's like, well, if I have to drive her there every week, she was going to take the lessons too. So yeah, she does épée. So every now and then she'll come down and give them a night with somebody completely different.
So between the two of you, who won?
Me.
This has been Ashley OG from Owl TV News. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks for that, Ashley. It's the season of giving, and FAU's Wepner Center is hosting their annual Holiday Giving Tree Gift Drive for children in need. You can get involved and make a child's Christmas bright by calling 561-297-3607 or emailing volunteer@fau.edu.
Coming up after the break, we get to see what it's like playing live-action Quidditch games. Also, find out what's happening in the entertainment world.
And don't forget to stay tuned for sports highlights. Welcome back, Owls. Harry Potter fans know what it means to defy gravity on broomsticks while dodging bludgers and scoring goals with quaffles. Colleges around the U.S. have started their own live-action Quidditch team, and FAU is no exception. Through J.K. Rowling's novels and the Harry Potter film adaptation, the sport Quidditch became known to many. Yet in recent years, Quidditch has become an established sport, played across universities such as UCLA, NYU, Harvard, and many more. The Quidditch Association was brought to FAU back in 2011. Since then, the FAU Quidditch team has competed in matches, tournaments, and went as far as the Quidditch World Cup 2 years in a row. I spoke with Tyler Walsh, president of the FAU Quidditch Association. He explained that Quidditch is an extreme contact sport and how it has expanded internationally.
When I was in high school, I'd heard colleges had it, so it was a full contact sport. You get to run around, there's a snitch. Like, this sounds right up my alley, so let me go try and find the team. So actually, their information was extremely outdated. I ran around to every field on campus for probably like 2 weeks, couldn't find them. One day I'm walking by and the team's over there. I'm like, hey, I've been looking for you. Enough seekers don't get hurt that bad. I have never been injured in a Quidditch match. Like, the only thing I've injured actually is my thumb during practice being a chaser. That's it. At my first regional, we had a girl get a broken collarbone. It was a completely legal hit. She was going for the ball and this other player just smashed her. Collarbones break all the time. We get broken fingers. We've had a fractured pelvis. So the way Brooms Up works, the way the game starts is you have your one team here, your other team here, and the ball's in the middle. We yell Brooms Up, and it's basically a sprint. Well, the one player stepped over the ball, the other player kept running. Basically, it was knee versus pelvis. Pelvis didn't completely break. It is an international sport. We have over 400 teams worldwide. Uganda just started their first team. There's teams in Africa, we've got teams in Central America, we've got teams over in Asia. And if we want to have the finals in the USA, then we need to make it more affordable for these teams to come over. Like they're not going to be able to compete against the other top tier teams unless you do that.
After spending time with the Quidditch team, we can tell that one doesn't just need to be a Harry Potter fan to have love for the sport. To play Quidditch, it takes having tough skin, a lot of heart, and brooms up. For Owl TV News, this has been Kimberly Castellanos.
That was really interesting, Kim. They look like they're having a lot of fun.
It was very exciting to watch.
We wanted to hear what FAU students have to say about some of the top stories for the week. Owl TV's Madison Bakich is taking to the streets to ask owls how they feel about the latest news, trends, and headlines in her news segment called Street Talk.
Hi guys, I'm Madison Bakich. I'm out here talking to FAU students to see what their thoughts are on trending topics in the media. Alright, so what's your name? I'm asking guys a question. Wait, come back! Okay, do you guys want to be interviewed? What do you guys think about the whole Kim Kardashian like naked on the front of Paper magazine cover thing?
Personally, I think that now that she has a child, she should tone it down with the vulgar photo shoots and putting her body out there.
I'm sure the most important topic, are either of you guys worried that the baby oil they used for that shoot was actually Northwest baby oil, that they took it right from under her for the shoot? I think it's plausible.
It could be.
You know, knowing what I know about Kim Kardashian, which is not very much, she sells a lot of her body to get those views, those looks, but that's unfortunately how our society is, that in order for women to be famous, they need to show more of themselves.
So you think she's using her booty for evil and not for good? I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, when you put it that way, I mean, if she makes a lot of money off of it and sends it to a charity,
I think she did. I think she sent it to like that one charity where it's like overweight Hungarian orphans or something. I think it's a big one.
Overweight Hungarian orphans?
It's a thing.
Oh,
Shelby.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if she's like putting all of her money towards charities and things like that,
I don't think she is. I was just joking.
Oh, okay. Well then, you lie.
So have you seen the Kim Kardashian like Paper magazine cover thing?
The one where she's like, what?
Naked?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think it needs any. I think it's kind of irrelevant. Like, I think something not necessary.
Oh, like not my question, the magazine cover.
Right, like there's no point to it. Like, I don't think.
Right.
I don't think that's. I don't really know what I think about that. I think it shouldn't even be.
It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah, like we all know what her butt looks like.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure it's real. I think it's one of those like government scientist things where they kind of like concoct something to like keep our mind off, you know, the war going on with that in the media. Are you with me, Hector?
I don't know how with you I am on that, but I definitely think a lot of people are spending a lot of unnecessary attention on that.
Right. That's what the government wants us to think.
Okay.
I mean, well, you know, the term is sex sells, and if it's Kim Kardashian, that's definitely the case.
Okay. Did either of you guys buy the magazine?
No.
So nothing sold.
Nope, not with me.
Well, not with
Sensibility won.
Yep.
Okay, another thing. What do you think about Chris Hemsworth was just named People's Sexiest Man Alive? What do you think about that? Do you think he deserved it?
Is he sexy?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah, he deserved it. He's sexy.
Yeah, he was Thor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's sexy.
Hi, we're out here with my RA, Michael. How do you say your last name?
Edmonds Osatek.
Okay, thank you. And we're gonna ask you a couple questions about just pop culture stuff. So, how do you feel about the whole Kim Kardashian on the Paper magazine cover?
Well, I think it's her body and she can do what she wants with it. I think she's doing it for publicity, which isn't really a good thing. But you know, she does what she wants. That's good with her.
And were you as shocked as I was that she was doing something for publicity?
No.
I was shocked. I was like, Kim K.
What? Her doing something for publicity? What?
Yeah, she's so real.
I know.
Yeah, I know. And then what do you think about Chris Hemsworth being named People's Sexiest Man Alive this year?
I don't think I'd give it to him, actually. I'd probably give it to Dylan O'Brien.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dylan O'Brien. Like I said, I don't watch the show, but I know he's on a show that everybody likes, but he's cute.
Teen Wolf, it's great. Oh, he's beautiful. He was in The Maze Runner, and it was really good too, actually. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. I need to go see that.
You should. Yeah.
Is it still playing?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. All right. And then Chris Hemsworth was just named People's Sexiest Man Alive. How do you feel about that? You can shout.
He is so hot. I would bake cookies on him.
Oh, very nice. He's Australian, maybe that's why. An Australian accent is nice.
Yeah.
Good day, mate. See, I look adorable when I do that.
Oh, gee.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. We also have something called a lighting round. Would you like to play that?
Oh, sure.
Okay. What it is, it's the lighting round. So here's a lighting kit. You're gonna hold that up for me because I need lighting because I'm very pale. And like, you can show it now. You can show that you're actually using it because that's funny.
Oh, okay.
Super funny. If I get enough laughs, I get my own show.
Okay, cool.
I don't. But okay. And I need good lighting. And then I'm gonna ask you a series of rapid fire questions.
Okay.
You ready?
So this is at you?
Yes.
Not at me.
No, it's not about you, Michael.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's my show.
Oh, okay. Do I hold it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll hold the mic.
Okay,
It's all I've got.
It's all you. It's all you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through. So basically, I'm gonna ask you questions, and your questions need to match up with like my opinion. That's how you win.
Oh, I think I got this.
Okay. Do you?
I do.
And you can win whatever I can find in my purse.
Oh, awesome.
That's the proper reaction.
I want the purse for my mom.
Okay. Okay.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. Are you ready, Shelby?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Condoleezza Rice or 1 minute rice?
1 minute.
Pants or shorts? Shorts. Wrong. Is it more important to be loved or feared? Loved. Incorrect. Macklemore or Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake.
Jessica Simpson or Jessica Lange?
Jessica Simpson.
You don't know who Jessica Lange is, do you? I just thought so. What's worse, too much cereal or too much milk?
Wow.
I know,
This is harder than chemistry. I guess too much cereal.
What's worse, marrying your cousin or listening to Taylor Swift for 5 hours straight?
Listen to Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Oh, correct. Okay. You won! Woo! Okay. Hold on. I got something. Hold on. You won a fortune cookie! Yay!
I hate fortune cookies, but cool.
Okay, you're welcome, Shelby. Have a good day.
Thanks.
It's a banana! Oh, congratulations. Oh, there's two of you guys, so I'll give you guys each your own surprise. You won travel toothpaste! Woo! You can use it after you eat the banana.
Yeah.
I don't know how many you got right. Like 5 out of like 7? Okay. No, I don't think you won. I don't think you got enough right because you did the Friends question incorrect, you did the Jessica Simpson question incorrect.
You wanted all of them correct, didn't you?
I wanted those specifically correct. I mean, if I give it that prize to you, I have to give it to everybody.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You understand?
I understand.
Well, thanks for playing, Hector.
My pleasure.
You lost.
Sorry.
How do you feel about that?
I feel alright. Walking away with what I had.
You shouldn't, Hector. You lost. Life is a game.
But I'm a player, and I know how to play the game.
Oh, very nice. Give me my lighting kit back. Get the hell out of here.
Well, that's all for me. I'm Madison Bacon, and this has been Street Talk.
Thanks again, Madison. Ritter Art Gallery is showcasing the senior class's artwork in an exhibit called Exit 26. Brittany Silva takes us to the gallery and introduces us to some of the artists.
Hey Owls, it's Brittany Silva here with Owl TV News, and we're about to take you guys inside Exit 26. Exit 26 is located in the Ritter Art Gallery here on campus. It's an exhibit put together by 26 students who are part of FAU's Bachelor of Fine Arts program. The exhibit is open to the public until December 12th. We got the opportunity to interview a few students about their contributions to the gallery.
I decided to put my Pearl series in, which I actually wore the costume for Halloween. It's kind of like about this person coming out of their shell like in a hard place, and then they go through their next journey in life, and then they come out and the head is a pearl. I made the actual sculpture, the headgear and everything.
This piece right here is titled Discreet, and I was inspired about 3 or 4 years ago. I came across this incident when I was 20, and me and a close friend of mine were having this a close male friend of mine were having this close sexual encounters, and we were both still titling ourselves as two straight men, and like this happened over 2 years spans of like discreet hooking up and not really letting anybody know about it. And I took away from that experience a life-changing event. I eventually came out, and he never did, whether he be gay or not. Besides the point, I shot 50 Polaroids, and the reason why I took Polaroid pictures for this is because a Polaroid doesn't have storage on like a 35 millimeter. You don't have the negative to keep forever and to reproduce the images. You don't have it on your memory card like on your digital camera to reproduce the images. It's kind of like a one-shot deal. And
this has been Brittany Silva here with Owl TV News, and I hope you guys get the opportunity to check out Exit 26, located upstairs in the breezeway in the Ritter Art Gallery.
Thank you, Brittany. Owl TV Channel 63 is run by FAU students for FAU students, so we're curious to know what students want to see done differently, and Owl TV's Madison Bakich found out.
Hey guys, I'm Madison Bakich with Owl TV News. We're out here in the breezeway talking to students about the news show and what they'd like to see more of on Owl TV News.
I don't really watch Owl TV that often. I don't watch a lot of TV in general, though I do know a few people that are making shows for Owl TV, and I always find them really interesting, the way they talk about them. So I might tune in sometime in the future if I hear about new cool things. I feel some of the best ways to advertise new things to come out on Owl TV would either be like posters around the campus, or if considering it's an FAU organization of sorts, they could send out emails about the new things coming out for Owl TV on campus.
Actually, this is my first semester at FAU, so I never really watched Owl TV, but I would be really interested in watching it. I think it would be really cool, and I think every huge university should have, its own TV, and it's a fun way to, like communicate ideas and stuff like that. What I would expect to see on Owl TV, probably like news about like upcoming events and stuff, or maybe like some funny shows or scenarios, in classrooms, or a little bit of humor, yet a little bit of news and stuff like that.
New stuff on the show.
I think that Breezeway is a great way to like communicate and kind of like spread the news and stuff like that. Maybe have more flyers around.
Yeah, I watch Owl TV. I watch the sports show. I love catching up on the latest sports, especially FAU related. I watch the news a little bit. Love to see what's going on around FAU. I think you guys should have some more comedies, definitely. Feels like you guys have the main things focus on, but definitely comedy. So
On the show.
definitely just be in the breezeway, maybe tabling, because a lot of people walk down there, have like flyers, hey, we have a new comedy show on Owl TV, check us out or something. That's what I would think.
Thanks, Owls, for your tips and suggestions. Be looking out for new improvements on Owl TV. I'm Madison Bakich, back to you in the studio.
Now, Owls, let's go over to Dallas Foy for our entertainment news update.
Hi Owls, Dallas Foy here to update you on what's trending this week in the entertainment world. Lifetime released their new movie Aaliyah, Princess of R&B, and the movie caused a lot of controversy, especially from Aaliyah's former producer and longtime friend Timberland. Timberland showed his disappointment on Instagram with memes, even posting the flyer and captioning, "Hope y'all not watching this." Lifetime didn't have the rights to use Aaliyah's music from her parents, so the main character had to use her own vocals, which a lot of people weren't happy with. But talk show host Wendy Williams was quick to comment, saying, "Whether you loved or hated, you watched." It was the second highest rated movie on all of cable this year so far. Comment on our Facebook and let us know what you thought of the movie. In the ongoing dispute on the alleged Bill Cosby rape case, retired supermodel Janice Dickinson is the latest to confess being molested by Cosby. Rumors hit the internet that his former co-star Raven Simone also accused him, but she quickly shot down those rumors on her Instagram account by posting a throwback picture of herself from The Cosby Show and saying, "I was not taken advantage of by Mr. Cosby. When I was on The Cosby Show, I was practically a baby on that show, and this is a truly disgusting rumor that I want no part of." Kim K showed off her best assets and then some in Paper Magazine's latest issue. The reality TV star posted nude for the shoot, saying, "I love the photos. I did it for me. I hope other people like them." Kim has been getting a lot of backlash from people who insist that the mom of 1-year-old Northwest shouldn't be posting nude. In a recent interview, Kim was asked if the glass of champagne supported by her butt was photoshopped, and she mentioned her backside was sore from having to hold an arch all through the shoot. Former Jonas brother Nick Jonas took it back to his church choir days with his unexpected but appreciated gospel version of his new single, Jealous. Fans reacted well to the video, saying things like, "Holy crap, this song just got 10 times better. Who would have thought that was possible?" The trailer for Pitch Perfect 2 is finally out and the Bellas are at it again. This time, it's an international music competition. Fans of the movie can see it on May 15, 2015. You can check out these stories from today by following our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram page. And now, Owls, let's fly over to sports.
Hey guys, I'm Taylor Smith, and I'm here with the Blue Wave Sports Show. We're here at the Borough to watch our FAU men's basketball team take on Warner Southern at their first home game of the season. It was a sloppy first half for our Owls with 9 turnovers. During the game, the Owls shot 4 for 12 from the three-point line, 2 of them coming from Jackson Trapp. After the game, we caught up with Trapp about his performance.
You know, when they were in the zone, they had a little 1-2-2 zone, and I was able, when I stayed in the corner, they tried to trap a lot, and I was able to get open. Our point guards penetrated, and they got me open shots.
Then the Owls started to pull away in the second half, shooting 54% overall and 50% from the three-point line. The starting front court played big for the Owls, with Kelvin Penn having 4 blocks and Justin Raffington having a double-double with 15 points and 11 rebounds. The Owls also held Warner for 26% shooting in the second half and outscored them 41-20. Great win for our Owls tonight with a score of 74-49. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Taylor. Well, Owls, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Owl TV News.
And don't forget that you can always stay informed by following us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.